çok güzel olmuş. tatlımızın tadına bakalım. Canım tatlı yemek istiyor.
In the gentle
Sütlü
morning
tatlı da
light,
zararlı değil.
where secrets softly play, a woman wakes with love in a sweet and tender way. Her heart sings a melody with whispers of delight. In the warmth of her
Bence
home,
çok çok lezzetli ve çok hafif değil
everything
mi?
feels right. With laughter in the kitchen, she brews the coffee slow. Her children dance around her like sunlight's golden glow. A symphony of joy in every little thing. In the embrace of her family, true happiness takes wing. Oh, she finds her peace